Hi everyone. I'm just trying to give a quick video update for everyone about so far what's been happening with this GoFundMe campaign for Echo. At this point, we've raised about half of our goal, and I'd like to thank everyone that's contributed. That's phenomenal. Many times in the last couple of days I've been brought to tears because of how much people have come forth and gave not just of financial resources but also of time and suggestions and ways that they can help. So thank you to everyone that's contributed so far. I just wanted to give a quick experience about Echo and why. So I called him the other night and kind of told him what we're doing for him. And he kind of broke down. Obviously, he's very depressed right now. And he said, why are you doing all this for me, Chris? I don't understand. You live in America. You know, I'm here in the Philippines. Why are you doing this for me? And what I've told people is a story, and I apologize for anyone who's already heard this if I'm being repetitive. But Echo taught me about charity more than any other person. And a good example of that is the following story. When we were assigned as missionaries in Naga City, which was the capital of our mission, there were about 6 of us missionaries that were assigned to an apartment. And every day we would come home to the house at lunchtime, and our house helper was there. We had a house help at the time, and she was a poor lady, you know, that would usually hire to help do our laundry and stuff because we didn't have washers or dryers when we lived over there. So every day we'd make our lunch and really quickly make our rice and then make our lunch, and then we'd take it to the living room, which was kind of tucked away behind you couldn't see the kitchen from the living room. We'd make our lunch, and we'd quickly eat it, scarf it down so that we could head off right away. And Echo was always the last one out of the kitchen, and I always wondered why. What you know, because we always came home and made meals the same, but he was always the last one in the kitchen. So after being in the same apartment with him for a few weeks, I went back in the kitchen just to see what was taking him so long. And what it was is that Echo wanted to anonymously every day. He didn't want to show people who was doing it. He wasn't trying to do it for acclaim. But every day at lunchtime, after everyone had left the kitchen, he would take his plate of food and cut it in half, or just take half of it off his plate, slide it onto to another plate, and give half of his food every day to the house help. And apparently he did this through his entire mission. So I saw that, and it really touched me because there was a lot of people that are very well off in our apartment, Americans, and who were receiving money from their parents, whatever. And Echo was definitely, for sure, the poorest out of all of us, or you know, from had no help from his family. And despite that, he was the most charitable out of all of us, and really was a learning experience to me about charity. That anyone, no matter how well off you are, that everyone can be charitable. And so I'm trying to give. He taught me that lesson, changed my life, and I've always tried to give back to him in some small way. So hoping we can do that. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, for your help. I can't say how thankful I am, and I know he is too. So thanks a lot. Take care. I'll keep you updated.